You know, to the Nigerian Labour Congress, NLC, the 70,000 naira minimum wage has become a Greek gift of sorts. To it, the current pump price of the premium motor spirit or petrol has eroded the gains of the yet-to-be-implemented 70,000 naira new national minimum wage. NLC President Joe Ajaero said this much when he guested at a two-day workshop on minimum wage implementation. And so in his lamentations at the workshop, the NLC chairman reiterated that the president betrayed labor, the labor movement. The fact about this, we must add, is that all the three tiers of government have more money coming to them after the removal of petrol subsidy in May 2023. So who is saying what now, Brother Yusuf?
Well, as far as I'm concerned, Ajaero is saying what every Nigerian, will be thinking of saying, because everybody who is a salary earner,
okay,
with the high price of petrol, life becomes extremely more chaotic. Because there is no way, I don't know of any office, any company that can, with that same percentage, add to anybody's remuneration of now limiting it to government. Do you know since when this has been signed, 70,000? They are still working on the modalities. I'm talking about federal government workers. Many state governors are unsure whether they have capability to pay. Now, even at that, it's tough. But now, see how much petrol is, and we are not sure what can come next. So maybe another increase is lurking behind. Around. We don't know. So when you take a look at it, when people tell me that in Saudi Arabia, this is how much a liter of petrol is sold, you tell me in maybe Russia, in America, in UK, or you want to reduce it to African countries. I say, okay, good. No two currencies are the same. What is the minimum wage in Saudi Arabia? In UK, in America, in other places. So if you want to sell petrol 2,000 naira, 10,000 naira, fine. Let's go by the currency of that country and, adjust our remuneration system accordingly. You get what I'm saying? But all the arguments about smuggling, they're using our petrol in other places. Why is the government? Why do we have government? And it didn't start with this government. It's been
a long time
successive administration. And it is a shame Nigeria has not been able to handle it. You said they smuggle our petrol outside of Nigeria.
Who does? Who smuggles?
If it is true, why has Nigeria been unable to handle it? Why do we have government? So now, relating it to 70,000, I don't think Labour has got anything by the time payment even starts, because I am sure many states will be unable to pay. Yes, those that are able to pay, like Lagos, Edo, I think Adamawa has also joined.
Rivers,
I think Osun, I think Oyo. So majority of states have been so jittery over 70,000. So we don't know what can happen.
If Adamawa can pay, there's no reason. If Adamawa state can pay, Adamawa is not one of the richest states in Nigeria. It's about prioritizing workers' welfare. And I know that.
I heard the Kogi governor said he would pay.
Yes, he said he would pay. He said it very clearly.
I think Adamawa has even started paying.
Yes, I think Adamawa has started paying.
Immediately.
If Adamawa can pay, I see no reason why most of those
say like Kano or Kaduna.
No, I see no reason why Kano can't pay. Kaduna will struggle because of the debt overhang on that state. They are really already, even before the minimum wage increase, they were struggling. So, but what I sense could happen in the fullness of time is that NMPCL, that has not been remitting a dime to the Federation accounts, could begin to remit to the Federation account once the debt, the huge burden that it is carrying by way of under recovery or whatever funny name they gave a subsidy.
Of course, out of the way. Since it has become a limited liability company, quoted at the stock exchange, it should.
That is not even the issue. The Nigerian government still has overwhelming control. Let's not even go there. Let's not go. The fact that there is L in front of them. Let's not go there at all. The thing is, until we have a situation in which they take the NNPC to the market, the way the Saudis took Aramco to the market, the way the Brazilians took Petrol to the market, and on both occasions, those public oil companies were oversubscribed.
Yeah.
In fact, the Saudis set a world record. That way, you make more money. You can imagine if today we decide to say, okay, let's have NNPC, a kind of public-private flotation. Let's have it become a public-private company by having that kind of flotation.
Is it very difficult so to do?
It's not difficult. It's about taking the decision, but I guess we are not ready to take that decision yet. But look at how profitable Aramco is. Imagine Aramco, in terms of capitalization, competing against Apple and the rest of those big companies. So let's face it. The point I was trying to make before you butted in is that with the heavy load of under-recovery or subsidy in the real sense that NNPCL is carrying, with it out of the way, it will have no reason to not continue to remit to the Federation account, which means that states will even earn more. They will earn more. And when they earn more, they will be in position to pay
something like
their workers this minimum wage. This minimum wage already, Ajero is right. Once fuel price goes up, whatever gain they thought they made during the negotiation, you know, the point I was trying to make was that they wanted 250. And the president told them, if you are insisting on 250, I will pay 250, but I will increase fuel price. So they adjourned and then came back and said, okay, we are not standing on 250 anymore.
Give us 70.
No, the president, it was the president who took that decision to add to what the governors had agreed upon. Because it's a tripartite negotiation, and the federal government represents the federation, as it were. Then you have labor and the private sector, making 3. So the president, being the representative of the governors and the federative units, decided to add a little to the 60K that the governors decided to stand on. And Labour felt that was a concession that merited giving the president some boosters. And they gave him some boosters on the day. They even sang for him. But with fuel price increase now, they are disillusioned because it's like whatever gain they thought they made has been wiped out in one fell swoop.
So lamentation is justified?
Of course. If I were in his shoes, I would lament in a similar fashion. And it's so close to the time when that resolution was made. You can imagine the frustration. It wasn't long ago that they put the whole negotiations to bed, and then we are seeing this. So it is what it is.
Adegule, yeah, okay, but quickly, let me add this. The expert had said expenditure will rise to meet income.
How?
You know, if you earn 1 million naira, obviously your expenditure will rise to
yes, with the
it's natural.
with increase in the price of everything, life becomes more, Nigeria just protested over hardship. Hardship, I don't know, I don't want to say maybe double, it will increase. Cost of, buying food will increase because everything in Nigeria, the moment you discuss energy, you are discussing everything in Nigeria. So everything is about transportation, commuting. So how does it work?
And as you say on the street, when things go up in Nigeria,
they never come down.
All right.
Except tomatoes.
Did I get that?
Tomatoes, once it's in season, the price comes down drastically.
Okay.
And then because we have not found a way to preserve it, once the season is gone,
dispose of it.
It goes up again.
Okay.
So,
okay, then we'll observe a break now. Let's make some money. We'll go on a commercial break. We should be back shortly. Please stay. Thank you.